Dixie Lane, take my hand.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Every wide receiver in the NFL wants to be a top target, and two players will be trying to be that today. It's Thomas's Broncos going up against Nelson's Packers. Now let's go to Tim Nance and Phil Simms for this Week 8 matchup.
We're here in prime time, just about set for a Sunday night matchup on EA Sports.
Hello, friends. Jim Nance along with Phil Simms. Just prior to kickoff for this primetime extravaganza, and this adds another whole layer of excitement when you have this game under the lights.
I think you said it right. Center stage. Players love it. Anytime you turn on the lights, they know it's special, and it brings out the emotion out of these players. And also, let's don't forget, the fans, they've been here all afternoon getting ready, so we're going to have a loud crowd also.
The Broncos are back deep, waiting for the kick. The leaders of the NFC North are set now to kick it away and get this game started. And with that kick, we're underway. Thompson's got a chance for a return. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. Mannings is, of course, going to be the man at quarterback today. Looking for a little more accuracy out there, having completed less than 50% of his passes on the season.
There's really nothing negative you can say about Peyton Manning, except that he's lost 2 Super Bowls. He's won 1, but the numbers he puts up every year, individual statistics, but also, let's don't forget, how many games his teams win year in and year out.
Anderson's lined up in a single back formation. The Broncos take it from the 28. Knocked down as he fires it. And now that we have a moment, here's a look at the Broncos lineup. Their passing attack this season has been downright dreadful. Failing to complete that one, so second down here. Anderson's handed the football, and that's a gain of 10. And that's the type of run I think this offense would take all game long, Phil.
Oh, would they ever? They would love this. This is showing your dominance here. The offensive line doing a good job, but also solid job by the running back picking up some good yards.
Manning with the give. That's a gain of 10.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
Anderson's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. Back to the ground. Charging ahead. Anderson's tackled down at the 31. Phil, you always talk about establishing the run early, and they do it with that one big play.
Oh, they sure did. This offensive line and that play, they put a whipping on the defensive linemen and linebackers that time, and a good job by the running back taking advantage of it.
Anderson's marked down after a gain of 4. And now here's the Packers defense. They are one of the best in the NFL when it comes to total defense. After running it, it's second down. The Packers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Manning standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Third down. Manning set, empty backfield. Out of the shotgun. To Daniels.
Good job by the defense, staying in the right spots. They give up the short pass, they make the tackle, and now we have fourth down coming up.
40-yard field goal attempt coming up.
And the kick is good for 3. That field goal gives them a leg up here midway through the first quarter.
Makes you feel really good about what you did during the week here. Anytime you can get points on the board early in a football game, it makes you think all that practice was worth it.
It'll be a touchback. Rodgers coming to the huddle. He's had a solid year, but not spectacular. His quarterback rating just over 80.
Well, when you talk about Aaron Rodgers, I think it's universally agreed. Everybody thinks he's the best quarterback in the NFL because there is no weakness to his game.
First down at the 20. It's incomplete. Just can't hold on that time. And now a look at the Packers offense. They're a hard team to get off the field because third down this season has gone their way, converting at a very high rate. Second down following that incompletion. Rodgers by himself in the backfield. Rodgers back in shotgun formation. Jarring hit that time. Knocks the ball free. And now here's the Broncos defensive lineup. They are the best in the league against the run. That last pass incomplete. And it brings up third down. Rodgers will have it in the pistol. That ball is rifled to Randall Cobb. He's in the clear. Harris is in on the tackle.
What a nice throw and catch that time, but here it just shows you why you want to have a lot of speed on the defensive side. So when you make a mistake, what do? You make up for it by chasing the player down from behind and making the tackle.
And Rodgers will hand it off. They deck him in the backfield.
The Broncos guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over it, and they got it in the backfield and made the tackle.
From the gun, Rodgers. It's caught by Adams.
Nice job by the quarterback finding the open guy short. They get the completion. They still do not get the first down, though.
Rodgers from the shotgun. Throws the pass. What a catch. Touchdown. As we get near the end of the opening quarter, they've grabbed the lead with that touchdown.
Yeah, things have been rough so far, haven't they? It's been fun to watch. Each team is being very competitive and physical, but that's a nice thing to do, to score that touchdown and get a lead here late in the first.
Inside of the uprights. The Packers defense will now be ready to get on the field. Their offense moved the ball over 80 yards on that last drive. Really no answer for them on what was a very impressive drive. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. The Broncos put some points on the board on their previous possession. Although it was just a field goal, Phil, they'll be looking to add some more right here.
Oh, absolutely. I think they were disappointed in that last drive. You got it going. You think here comes a touchdown, and it doesn't work, and you kick a field goal. So a little disappointed. That should give them some momentum to get tougher and make this happen and get a touchdown.
Second down after the incompletion. Toss play. Burnett's there to make the tackle.
The Broncos offensive line will be whooping it up tomorrow when they watch this play in the film room. What a good job by them. Excellent planning and awesome execution.
Here they come back to the line after picking up over 20 yards on that last play. Clay Matthews makes the tackle.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
One quarter complete, and defense has been the story thus far. Back after this.
Papa John's, the official pizza sponsor of the NFL.
The football just inside the 40 at the 39.
Manning's ready for the snap, empty backfield. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Snatches it with one hand. Phil, that's one of the best one-handed catches we've seen all year, isn't it?
Jim, that's one of the best. You don't see many this outstanding. And these wide receivers, if they can't get two hands on the football, they've taught themselves over time just to go up, stretch as far as they can, and get that one hand on it. And it is amazing how many times they make the catch.
Breaking huddle at the 6.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Catches the ball on the sideline, but does not get both feet down.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position, nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
Second and goal from the 6. Trying to plow ahead. Touchdown, Denver. Anderson's 10th rushing touchdown of the season. That touchdown partner puts them in front here in the early part of the second quarter.
Yeah, it's nice. They scored that touchdown. The defense has got to be kicking themselves because they did not play well or smart on that scoring drive.
Another carry here.
Really good job by the defense that time, stopping a two-point conversion. Because they do so many different things on the offensive side now in the NFL, I think when the two-point conversion comes up on defense, attack the offense.
Cobb is the return man. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. The Packers offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. That was a solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, just look at them, Jim. The way they run onto the field, you can see they're exuding confidence. And when you got a confident football team, man, let them go and let them play and see if they can make it happen again. Lacy is never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
The Packers all bunched up here as they get set at the line.
Second down and 6.
Rodgers hits Jermichael Finley with that pass. That's his first reception today.
Well, if you guard the tight end close, sometimes that doesn't matter. They're so big and they got long arms, they can still make the catch. Quarterbacks give them a chance, they get it done.
Rodgers now completed 4 in a row. Should have had it.
All you have to do is watch the head of the receiver. When they drop footballs, usually it's because you can see their head move the other way before the football gets there. That's what happened this time, and it's a drop pass.
has it right on the sideline, inbounds.
That out route that time was run to perfection by the receiver. He made such a sharp cut. He gives himself some space from the defender, and the quarterback puts the football right on target, just short of that first down marker.
3rd and 3.
And that'll probably go as a drop. It's been quite a start for this defensive unit, Phil, as once again they forced the punt in the second quarter.
Well, good job getting that 3rd down stop, getting off the field, and of course you've had success, so you feel good about that, and now you get to go to the sideline, rest up, and get ready for the next opportunity.
And that punt is going out of bounds. They are not going to allow them to return it. The Packers couldn't stop the pass. They couldn't stop the run the last time they were on the field.
Oh, my gosh, and the coaches are furious of the way they played. I thought the defensive calls were good. The techniques and the execution was awful.
Heaving it down the field.
And it's incomplete.
Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
Manning's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Launching it deep. Makes the play.
Demaryius Thomas is turning into one of the best wide receivers in the NFL. He can do a little bit of everything, but what he can do extremely well is run fast. What a catch on that deep throw.
Let's see what they do on 1st down following that huge play. Running room. The Broncos would love to run the ball like they have so far. Anderson's been a huge part of it here in the first half, Phil, the way he's been running the football.
Give the coaches a lot of credit right here. They're being very patient, staying with the running game, and the running back, boy, is he taking advantage of every opportunity.
Peyton Manning under center.
Play clock's running down.
They'll go ground. Anderson's tackled down at the 24. He's now past the 100-yard mark on the day.
When you have defensive ends that like to go up the field and they think they're going to get to the quarterback, you know what you do to those kind of defensive ends? You run draw plays and screens underneath them. Take advantage of the fact that they're not reading their keys.
Now as we come back to the field, following the 2-minute warning, we've got a defense trying to hold strong and not allow this lead to balloon any further. The Broncos take it from the 23. And it's in the hands of Emmanuel Sanders.
When you play man-to-man against this receiver, you're going to have a tough time. Quarterback's a good thrower. Really hard for a defensive back to stay with him.
First and 10.
KC's going to take the handoff now.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
KC's going to secure the handoff. Picks up about 5.
The offense is so close right here. They just need to show a little power and punch this in the end zone and get that touchdown.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Ready to make the stop on the goal line, loading up that defensive front.
First and goal from the 1. Flip to the outside. Power surge. Touchdown.
just love it as a quarterback. You get down in there and it's first and goal. If you score, now you don't have to sweat the fact that, man, what are we going to do if it gets to third down? You don't have to worry about it. Good run, nice touchdown.
The Broncos for the point after. It's good. The Packers are back deep, ready to return. It's Cobb returning here. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Packers stalled on their last drive, forced a punt. So now the offense comes back out onto the field.
Yeah, they're coming back out. They lack confidence, and I understand why. They came out, couldn't get anything done. The defense was flying around making the plays. They got to change the tempo of this game. Lacy is a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottled him up for a short gain.
The first half is complete. Larry Ridley is ready to take things over back in our studios. And you're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Thanks, Jim, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. Let's get ready now to take a look back at the first half. The Broncos are happy to be in front right now and just want to play 2 more solid quarters. The Packers just want to come out after the half and claw their way back into the game. All right, let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half.
All right, Larry, thank you for that from the studios and halftime. We're going to transition now. We're about to get the third quarter underway. Montgomery's got it on the return. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23.
The Broncos defense trying to crack down yet again on the opposition, leading through 2 quarters and leading the way for this team.
I like the way they played in the first half on the defensive side, so make sure you don't lose that thought process and that confidence that you gained in what you did in the first half, and go out there and attack this offense.
And here we go, the first snap of the second half.
Von Miller ends the play.
Lacy is trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
The Packers have it at the 24.
Aaron Rodgers waved and intercepted.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
Broncos offense, Phil, is on a roll right now with touchdowns coming on each of their last 2 possessions. Can they make it 3 in a row right here?
Well, we're going to find out. I like their chances. What have we seen that makes us think that they're not going to come out there and get it done? They're playing exceptional football on the offensive side.
Could have been intercepted.
That time, the man-to-man coverage won. The quarterback had to make a perfect throw. He didn't. Incomplete pass.
Second and 10. Looking at every option. Has the catch.
Third catch today so far.
That's what you want to do. Just get a first down, especially when you're on top. Keep the clock moving. Keep the defense guessing. Make them react instead of attack. The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
Draw play here. Clinton Dix the one who made the big stop. The Broncos have turned it up a notch with their running game today, Phil. Anderson's been absolutely brilliant and almost impossible to bring down.
What a dominating performance by this offense today, just coming out and out-hitting the defense, giving the running back opportunities, and they are taking advantage of it.
And there's a drop.
Jim, I love these situations. 3rd and goal, what are they going to call? They're going to run the football, they're going to go with a pass, and if it is a pass, I would look for something quick.
Stepping up, ready to go from the 7. Third and goal from the 7. And now here's the toss. Broncos, touchdown. Anderson's got his 3rd touchdown of the game.
We've seen this all day long. Another good run by the running back. Nice blocking up front, and another touchdown.
Looking across the middle, and they will not convert here on the 2-point conversion. Good stand by the defense. The Broncos getting set for the kickoff. Cobb is the return man. The Packers seemingly had everything going early with the passing game, but it's been a big change since. Rodgers tried to adjust to the defense, but it hasn't worked out.
Well, he's tried, but listen, there's nothing he can do about the offensive line. It's not been as sharp, and I'll tell you what, when an offensive line is not sharp, our quarterback's going to lose confidence.
First down at the 32. They'll go draw. And he's going to be tackled right around the 35-yard line.
Lacy is never able to build up that power that he has as a running back. When there's nowhere to go, hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
Lacy lines up in the backfield. Handoff made. Ray's going to make the tackle.
Lacy is a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
The Packers have it at the 39. One-handed grab.
Nelson's got a pair of grippers, and of course by that I mean hands. They are big, they are strong, and you need those to make that one-handed catch.
Coming to the line at the 40-yard line. First down following the long play. Aaron Rodgers going to take it from the shotgun. Probably should have had that one, but it goes incomplete.
Jim, when you look at drop passes in the NFL, it's almost always for the same reason. They take their eyes off the football, the receivers, just before it gets there. And when you do that, that little bit of lack of concentration will cause you to drop the pass.
The Packers will take the snap from the 40. Easy. No one's going to get him now. And in for the touchdown.
What a terrible job by the defense. That time, nobody even covers the receiver. He is wide open down the field. And, hey, nice job by the quarterback going through his progression. He finds the open guy and gets a touchdown pass.
Rodgers certainly given his team some momentum with that scoring drive. He just put together a possession where he threw for more than 60 yards. Caldwell's going to test the coverage here. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Broncos will try to continue this scoring onslaught as a shootout has developed on both sides of the field.
I have a little advice for the offensive coordinator. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Keep the pedal to the metal. Your players are playing great, and let them keep rolling.
And the immediate handoff to the fullback. It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. They'll run it here.
Wide to the left.
Anderson's marked down after a gain of 4. The Broncos have clearly enjoyed being able to take the air out of the football when needed today. Anderson's dominated on the ground.
There is nothing like dominating a football game physically. They have overwhelmed the defense, and a good job by the offensive coordinator managing this game today. And this fires the football team up. The defense, 3rd and short. They stop the run, keeps the offense short of the first down, and look at the excitement on the defensive side.
The Broncos don't want any part of punting the football. They're going to go for it on 4th down. The Broncos need to get to the 35 to pick up a first. The Broncos snap it at the 31.
And the reception by Anderson.
Anytime you go forward on 4th down in the NFL, that's a big play. And when the game is close in the second half, it becomes a huge play. That was a wonderful job by the defense, stopping them there on 4th down.
First down at the 34.
Wants to go deep.
Touchdown and drawing close. We have more than a quarter to go, Phil, and that touchdown has certainly lifted their spirits and given them hope that they could still win the game.
It just changes everything here, man. I'm telling you, we're sitting here thinking maybe the game is over, but hold on there, big boy. There's a lot more that's going to happen in this game before it's over. Hey, interesting decision. I think we're going to see more two-point conversions in the league this year than ever before, because kicking an extra point from the 15-yard line, it's not a gimme anymore.
Caldwell's going to test the coverage this time. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. Anderson's been a man among boys when it comes to running the football today. He was tremendous in that first half and doesn't appear to have lost a step here in the second half.
He's not slowing down. He has great endurance, and he just loves to play. And, of course, when you have that kind of talent, it's a lot of fun to play the game of football.
The Broncos will use a timeout here early in the second half. The offense has had time now to game plan, strategize after the timeout, and now they're ready to go. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Stands in the pocket. And he makes the catch. No, the ball comes out. The ball is knocked out of his hands. We'll switch sides and take a quick break as the third quarter comes to a close here just beneath the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. The Broncos have the football as the fourth quarter gets started. The line of scrimmage, the 48. Anderson's lined up as the single back. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down. The Broncos have gone by their usual game plan today. That's running the football. Anderson's again gotten the majority of the carries in a game where he's been a dominant running back.
I just love the mentality of this football team on the offensive side. They go in saying we are going to run it, and the offensive line so physical. Once again, they're getting it done.
The Broncos haven't abandoned the run game, which is big in this tie game. Anderson's been dominant throughout.
You're right, Jim. This is an easy decision for the coach. You keep running the football. The offensive line has been dominating all day long. Keep giving that football to the running back.
He's up over 140 yards rushing so far on the day.
Well, when you have a tie game and you're down in the red zone, you can do whatever you want. You can fool them with a run here. Or
pass is intercepted. They bring him to the turf. We're here in the fourth, and if this offense can break the tie, they put a great deal of pressure on their opponents late in the game.
That's what it's all about, isn't it? You try to get in a situation where you can pressure the other team. And a score right now will put a lot of pressure on the opponents.
Locked in on the football and has hold of it with two hands. That's reception number 2 for him. The Packers rely on their passing game to lead them, and today it has. Rodgers really been locked in today.
Their passing game has absolutely kept them in this football game. That's why they're tied, and and at this point, they have to hope the quarterback is going to lead them to victory.
Defense.
That's what happens when you try to guess the snap count. Aaron Rodgers back off the line, shotgun formation. Snapping out of the gun. Can't hold on here as this ball's incomplete.
Well, we look at that drop pass right there. You know, one of the biggest cliches ever in sports. Oh, they're going to go right back to this guy to keep his confidence going. Well, I don't know about that. If you drop a pass, sometimes I might want to try somebody else to see if they can catch it when they're open. So if you get open, the quarterback will throw it to you. Lacy is trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
3rd and 2 here after the run. Finley's the receiver all the way to the right side. From the gun, Rodgers trying to find his target over the middle, but that pass goes incomplete.
Jim, it's a tied game in the 4th quarter, and your defense, they want to try to win it, so they're aggressive on 3rd down. Now the offense is in 4th down, probably going to have to punt it to you.
Talib's got a chance this time. That picks up 11.
The Broncos, I have to wonder, where are they going to be mentally after that last drive when they were moving the football only to give it away on an interception? How are they going to be out there on this possession?
Well, I think it's tough. I really do, Jim. You know, nowadays, quarterbacks, it seems like all we judge them on, do they throw interceptions or not? And once you throw one, it's out there. You've got to get over that mental block, and you've got to keep playing hard and aggressive football. That's the only way you can have success. You're running back in this league, and you pick up first downs, and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
Not much time left here, and the defense will need to come up with a stop to maintain the tie. Got a flag.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Boy, his head got yanked back the other way. An obvious face mask penalty, and that's a big one.
It's about safety of the players, too. That's why when you grab, hit the helmet in certain situations, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Don't grab the face mask. If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
Set up now at the 26.
Time becoming a factor in this game.
First down at the 26. You see the offensive totals for these teams, and it's been about 2 teams getting it done in different ways.
What we're seeing is 2 different philosophies on the offensive side from these teams here today, Jim. And it doesn't matter. All you want to do is just get it done.
2 minutes to go in the second half. Just 2 minutes left in this one. We're back now for the end of the 4th quarter. It's now second down. The Broncos approach the line, and they're going with their jumbo package. Anderson's taking the handoff. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
Coming up to the line at the 13.
Always manage the football game. You got to be thinking about it all the time if you're the quarterback. It's a tie game. You're down in here in the red zone.
No doubt about it. Touchdown. And again, we look at the drive summary, and we have to keep an eye on that record now for most rushing touchdowns in a single game.
Well, if it's okay with you, I'm going to keep both of my eyes on it instead of that one single eye. But look, it is an outstanding day running the football, and the way they're moving up and down the field, I think he might have a chance to get that record. But so far, fun to watch.
And a touchback. Aaron Rodgers trotting out onto the field into the huddle. And this is a drive where they cannot afford to come up empty.
He must love this situation right now because he has all the talent in the world, and all you have to do on the offensive side is give him a chance. If he gets a little window, he can take advantage of that defense.
Are you feeling positive vibes right now for him?
Oh, absolutely, man. I'm all positive. That's how I roll.
First down. Pressure on every snap now. Has to extend for that one, and he's got it. The Packers have saved all 3 of their timeouts for here in the fourth quarter.
If you think you can get a playoff quickly and not use a timeout, you go with the hurry-up offense. That time, a good job by the coach and the quarterback.
The Packers are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. This is a big third down snap. Third and 1. The Packers now move the chains.
Well, when you see a play like this by the offensive player, that is a great reflection on the coach. You can tell they've gone over these situations. When you're fighting the clock and you can get out of bounds, get it done. Good job by the offensive player there.
The Packers have to be hoping this doesn't turn out like last week's game. Tough luck losers a week ago and trailing in another tight one right now, Phil.
We're going to find out if they learned anything from last week's tight loss. And, Jim, when you get in situations like this, it's about making that one play that gives your team a good chance to win.
Rodgers got it in the gun. Catch made.
They bring him down at the 29-yard line.
Now on first down. Every snap crucial the rest of the way.
Always try to save the timeout or timeouts when you can, and one way to do it is go to the hurry-up offense. Good job. Those timeouts, you got to treat them like gold. There's no doubt about it. And that time the quarterback does a good job. Spike the football, stop the clock, and keep those timeouts.
The Broncos with a nickel look here on defense. Is it caught? Yes! The offense has the ball. The Packers have to call one right here, and they do. And they are out of timeouts. Here's the first snap after the big play. Dropping back now into the shotgun. Look at Derek Wolfe with the sack. Second down coming up. Nothing like being a little greedy in this league as the win streak adds another victory to the column.
Oh, you're right there. When you're talking about winning, everybody wants to be greedy, and there's a reason why they're winning. They're hitting more than the other team. They're hitting harder. They've won it more, and a lot of times will has a lot to do with the outcome of NFL games.
So for Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now.